the chips button, which brings up this menu, and I'm going to go down here to web right there, and I've got the stylus positioned at the back of the part for the y-axis. That's what I had set wrong. That's set to 3.65, and it's going to need to be like 3.62. I went too far. So let's change that to 3.62. Let's try it again. See if that works. I'm going to click Start. It's telling me to position the probe to the back of the part, which I've already done. And then I'm going to hit Cycle Start off camera, and you should see it probe this part again. Okay, just probe the back of the part, lift it up. It's coming over. Hopefully it won't hit that limit switch in the back. And it didn't, yay! Okay, now it's probing the front of the part. Now it's going to move over and put the stylus right smack in the center. So now what I've got to do is I have to probe the top of the part to find the Z, 0 axis. So I'm going to come down, the probe's going to come down and touch the top of the part, and then set the Z axis to 0. So if we look at the Y, that's pretty much set to 0, the X and the Y. I think I bumped the part a little bit, the pendant that actually adjusts it. Sorry for the camera going all over the place. Well, actually, I forgot to click the continue button here, so let me click that and see if it changes that. Yeah, makes that 0, zeroes that out. So, which we just did, so that's good. So that's done. X and Y are set to 0. Now we're going to set Z to 0. And in order to do that, we're going to click on the chips icon again. And this time, I am going to select single axis. And I'm going to click here on the center of the part and changing that to red. And I'm going to set WCS Z axis to 0, active. And if I hit start on that, it's saying place the touch probe at the starting position, which is where it is at. And I am going to click on the cycle start button, which should bring that down to actually probe the top of the part and set the Z axis to 0. Okay, did that. And that's what it's telling me. And I am going to click on cycle start. It's set Z to 0. So we got all zeros here, except for that one's 0.001, which is 0. Anyways, I'm going to click cycle start one more time, and it brought it up 5 thousandths of an inch above the part, the stylus. It lifted up 5 thousandths up above the part, and so now we know where Z0 is. So now we're actually ready to make chips. And because we did all of the offset measurements, if I put a tool in the spindle and then tell it which tool is in the spindle, it will know where that Z axis is, and I'm going to show you how that works. So I'm going to stop the video right now and go and show that.